Farm Guy here, and this is PlanET Modular, or PlanET Modular BGA, as it's spelled, by Kastor D-S-Agrarservice on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Zelenka, and this, to be quite honest, is overwhelmingly large and complex BGA system. Now, I do believe this was also on FarmSim 22, so we have it here. It is massive. If we come up here, these are all the items that are included with this pack, and they all interact in various ways. So you'll find it under factories, placeables and factories, and these are all the items. 4, 5 slot counts are 6, 7, 6 and 7, 8 I think is the largest slot count. So you don't need all of this. What this is basically a Meccano set or a Lego set of various pieces and bits and so forth and so on that you can put together yourself and make it any way you like. However, it's like I don't know, it's like an IKEA piece of furniture that you haven't been given the instructions for. Now, to be fair, there is quite a good description on the mod description by the modder. So if you are looking to use this, I highly recommend you go ahead and read that description. Also, I know MrSealyP is going to be doing a separate video on this. I also highly recommend that you go and watch that once he has released that video if you want detailed explanation of how all this works. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to clear the deck, and I'm going to set up a very simple, small, little BGA and tell you exactly what pieces I used and run it, and hopefully we can get it to work as it's intended. Now, as I said, there's a lot of pieces here, and I still have to figure out how they all go together, but I've just placed them all down to show you that this can become quite a large enterprise, and perhaps not for the faint of heart. I know definitely it's not something I would personally try to try to take on myself for a Let's Play. I prefer just the little BGA stuff that you just place down and you can use it. However, there are some of you I know that love this kind of thing. So I will do my best to try to set up a little one that that you can do simply and easily yourself. So as I said, I'm going to clear the deck and we'll come back with what I come up with. Alright, so here's my first attempt at setting this up. So I'm going to do it in stages. Now the first thing you need to put down is the bunker. Now the bunker comes in 3 sizes. The small one here, a medium one here, and a large one here. Notice that they all take the same thing and they all produce the same stuff. So let's take a look at this one first. So we got incoming materials, manure, silage, and sugar beet cut, and outgoing materials is fermenter beet cut, fermenter manure, and fermenter silage. Right, so this is just a transfer. This is just a transfer station, I guess you could call it. Recipe is 400. Let's see if we go down. So 200 and 200 in, 200 out. Yes. So 8 silage goes a lot faster. Manure. It's just every hour it goes. It sends it to this. This is the fermenter. So you need the fermenter and you need a bunker. Those are the 2 must things you have to start with, and the fermenter is this. So we have 3 sizes of fermenter, I believe. It's 4 sizes, sorry. A 400, a 300, a 200, and a 100. I have placed a 100, even so, it is quite large, as you can see here. Right, so let's go over to the fermenter, and the fermenter takes the fermenter beet cut, manure, silage, and slurry. Slurry comes from another place. We'll talk about that. We'll get to that eventually. Outgoing is fermentation residue, raw methane, and storable fermentation residue. Yes, if it's not confusing already, I'm already confused myself. So we are not going to do anything with beets because I have no easy way of getting beets. Manure I have, and I have silage. So those are the 2 things we are going to put into our bunker. All 3 bunkers require you placing stuff on top, in the top. There is no trigger that I could find on the side. You have to, I have a liftable silage bale here. Not sure if that, I'm not even sure if it takes bales. Apparently not. Come on, let me out. Let me out. Let's see if I turn it on. Activate. No, will not take bales, unfortunately. So silage bales. Well, that's a silage bale. Won't take silage bales. All right, so you go set it to distribute because we want it sent. Oh, is it going now? It's making noise, but it's not eating the bale. All right. Well, so much for silage bales. Right. I have manure. We'll go with manure then. All right. So, unfortunately, this is the only way. Come on, scoop it up. Scoop it up. All right. Let's see if this is going to work. Whoa, that's heavy. Of course I picked the smallest one. Of course I did. Alright, let's see if I can pour it in here and not make a mess. Alright. That worked. And there we go. We see some in there. Now it's nice that the production chains show you the maximum capacity. Manure maximum capacity is 15,000 liters. We put 5 in there. And so we're going to turn that on, turn that off, change output to distributing. I don't know why you'd want to set it to sell, but anyways, that is that. So it should, let's see, beet cut, manure, digestate. So we can set. There's so much in here. Digestate. We don't have anything in there yet, so now we're gonna wait to the top of the hour for it to transfer into the fermenter. So let's go ahead and just oh, I hate this menu system. Let's go ahead. An hour. Let's see if we got anything in there yet. Yes. So we have manure 15. Really? Oh, because it's empty now. All right. Right. Let's stop the clock. All right, now let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Right, 5,000 liters of manure. Excellent. Now, what do we want to do with it? Do we want to make methane with it? or do we want to make digestate and raw methane? So we can choose. Well, that's slurry. Near. There we go. Post fermenter raw methane. And so we get methane and residue. Now I said we're going to try to keep this simple. So let's try to keep this simple because it is not simple. Oh dear. Silage, no. We have two choices for manure. We have storable methane and storable and methane and fermentation residue. Let's just go with that because I think we want, as I said, we want to keep things simple. So we have it set to storing at the moment. Now, where do we go from here? I believe that you can just straight up set it to selling and be done with it. However, if you want, yeah, I mean, to be frank and honest, I don't have the energy to go through all of this. As I said, MrSealyP is going to do a very extensive and more in-depth review of this, but I hopefully I did want to show you. There's just so much in here. I just don't have the mojo. We have the secondary digester. Yeah, slurry storage. You can get slurry. It's no shade to the modder. This is a highly complex mod. If you want to go simple, just go with the, you know, the small. It's not very small, but go with the base game BGA, and you got it all there. So, anyways, that's the start of it. I don't want to make this a 5-hour video. There's just so much going on here. It is a really highly detailed mod. For some of you, I'm sure it'll be fantastic. For me personally, it's not my thing, but that doesn't mean it's a bad mod. It just means some mods are for some people and some mods are not. I apologize for anyone who is looking for more of an in-depth, detailed mod review. I will, once MrSealyP drops his video, I will put a link to that video in the description of this video, if I remember, and you can go look at that. I highly respect the man. He is very, very detailed oriented and has much more patience than I do. But anyways, there you have it, the very brief look at the what is it even called? PlanET Modular BGA by Kastor D-S-Agrarservice on Farming Simulator 25. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.